you'd be smiling right now. You put £100, you would have made back times 3, which is 300.
This brother wants to do quick
Yeah,
maths
quick
every
maths.
episode.
1 plus 2. If my maths teacher was in this room right now, he would give me a slap round the back of my head, bro. Ian. That's what I used to hear in class. Ian. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Stocklist, the show where we take you through the stocks on our personal watch list and advise you on whether you should look into them or not. So,
just a quick disclaimer.
Yep.
We are not financial analysts.
Nope.
Neither are we financial advisors.
Nope.
Take everything we say with a pinch of salt. And remember, everything is for entertainment purposes only.
Thank you.
So, Ian, what are we discussing today?
So today we've got a hot one, literally a sweaty one. We're looking into Peleton. Peleton is an American exercise equipment company and a media company as well. So in a nutshell, Peleton sells video-enabled exercise equipment and monthly subscriptions to go with that equipment. People like Reggie Yates, man from BBC Three, your
them documentaries.
Them documentaries. I was going to talk about the documentary in Russia when he almost got wrapped. All right, so Reggie Yates has got one. Rishi Sunak, which is Rishi, the finance brother.
MP.
Oh
Chancellor.
yeah, the Chancellor, yeah. The one that's giving us their furlough. And Michelle Obama, obviously you know who Michelle Obama is, the ex-president's wife.
First lady.
The
real first lady.
The real first lady. Yeah.
Not Trump's.
Not Trump's.
The sighting.
It's BM. Yeah. So those three people, very key, influential people, have Peloton equipment or Peloton bicycles. So you know Peloton's a big company if these people are using their stuff in it. All right, so we'll go straight into how Peloton is represented on the stock market. So Peleton is PTON on the Nasdaq. Currently, the share price as of the time of recording is $102.33. Their 52-week range, so the highest amount and the lowest amount that has been within 52 weeks is the lowest $17.70 and the highest being $139.75. That's a big variation. Like
big.
Yeah, if you manage to catch it at $17 and sold at $139, that's times 5.
Yeah.
You put £100, you got £500 back straight.
Literally. Do you know why it was so low at the beginning?
Yeah, why?
Because no one cared about home fitness. Now everyone cares about home fitness.
Yeah.
Not even cares. We're stuck in.
We're stuck. What else are you gonna do?
Exactly. You have to lose that quarantine belly. You know?
Yeah, one time we need to go, boy.
So obviously everyone's seen that. Peloton.
Yeah.
Something that you can use at home.
Home.
Investors are always also seeing that. This is
something that could potentially grow because of the situation.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nah, it makes sense. So they IPO'd on the 26th of September 2019. And the IPO price was $29, which is quite low compared to the $102 it is today. Yeah. If you had bought in at $29, you'd be smiling right now. You put £100, you would have made back times 3, which is 300.
This brother wants to do quick
quick
every
maths.
episode.
1 plus 2. If my maths teacher was in this room right now, he would give me a slap round the back of my head, bro. Ian. That's what I used to hear in class. Ian. Yeah, anyway, I'll let you talk about the CEO, the management, and what the company's like inside.
Yep, so the CEO, he's called John Foley. He started the company because literally when he had kids, not him personally, but his wife, innit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, damn. Men can't give birth. Yeah.
But yeah, when he had kids, he had no time to go to the gym, go to his classes and stuff. So he thought, as a cyclist himself, he thought, what can I do to make sure I keep fit? And then he came up with the idea of creating Peloton and Peloton bikes. Okay. So what's different about Peloton compared to your normal road bike that you can buy from Halfords, CX? Is that people call Peloton Peloton as a brand as the Netflix of exercise of the gym world,
Okay.
or whatever.
Yeah.
The reason being is because you buy your equipment and then you've got screens on it, like an iPad kind of sort of thing, where you've got different workouts on it and you work out to it, virtual workouts.
Yeah.
With Peloton as well, where you've got your equipment, you've got a separate side where if you are not rich enough to afford a Peloton,
a bicycle,
bike, treadmill, rowing machine or whatnot, then you can just literally download the app and get a membership and you can do their workouts. So like you said earlier, the monthly subscriptions start from $39 or £29 depending on where you are.
Yeah.
Obviously. So yeah, that's why they call themselves the Netflix of the
so you literally just download it on your phone and crack on.
Yeah, crack on. There's no excuse. I told you, like, you have to lose that quarantine belly
Bro,
nowadays.
mine is peak. Why do you think I'm hiding behind the laptop?
Listen. So that's why he started Peloton.
Okay.
This guy, he's someone who's passionate about the brand.
Yeah.
The fact that he's the founder and he's still within the company as a CEO is a big thing. He pitched this idea 3 times a day for 4 years before people took him seriously.
That's nuts.
It's mad.
That's dedication.
Dedication, and it shows he believes in his idea as well. A certain man would have said, you know what?
Forget this.
10 people have rejected. Some people wouldn't even go to 10 people.
It's true, some people, literally after like 2-3 giving up one time.
Nah, you know what? They'll make you believe that your idea is dead.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's a banging idea. So imagine if he gave up.
Yeah, pissed.
And literally, we're going to talk about it later on. They've literally just turned around their first profit.
Okay.
So it just shows that it's good that, one, the founder is still the CEO of the company.
Yeah.
And 2, the fact that he still believes in his idea to this day.
Yeah. All right, cool. You might as well take us through the financials then.
Yeah, so in terms of financials, revenue for 2019 was 915 million. And in 2020, it's 1.83 billion.
Damn, so they've pretty much doubled.
Yeah, pretty much,
doubles the money that's coming in.
Exactly. And that's
a good sign.
due to the pandemic as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
Before last year, certain man going pure gym, the gym, all of that, and you're thinking, I don't want to work out. I remember, a lot of people will think going on YouTube, for example, to do exercise is just long. Or you might be in your yard and you might not have the space. You might live in a flat and you got downstairs and you're making a hella noise in your yard.
Your neighbours are just coming knocking on your door every 10
Meanwhile,
minutes.
you're trying to lose 1 kilo. They're telling you, nah.
Leave it out, brother.
Leave it out.
Yeah.
So obviously, quarantine has forced a man in that's just been back in rice and stew to lose weight, innit? So...
Them kebab boys.
They've had to lose the weight and people are investing in the Peleton thing, innit?
Okay.
So that's revenue. In terms of profit in the fourth quarter, they've only just recently turned around their first profit.
Okay.
And that was 89.1 million.
That's a nice profit.
That's a nice profit.
For your first profit.
Yeah,
that's a nice profit. Yeah.
And this we're going to talk about again later on in terms of how they've reinvested the money into other areas. So the brand name is out there a bit more.
Yeah.
Because some people still don't know who Peleton are, and it's not a surprise, to be honest, because they only became public in 2019, which was last year.
Yeah.
So they're still growing as a brand.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so in terms of their EPS, it is minus 0. Well, in 2019, it was minus 0.86.
Okay.
Compared to 2020, which is minus 0.32.
Okay.
So it's decreased a bit.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yep.
But they got
a while to go before they go into a plus figure.
Yeah. Room to improve.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
In terms of their cash flow,
again,
2019 it was minus 109.5 million.
Wow.
But now it's 400 million.
Wow. So they got 400 million to play with.
Yeah, 400 million to play with.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's mad. But with the money they have in the bank, I reckon if it was any other CEO in the company right now, I reckon, 1, they wouldn't know what to do with the money, and 2, they wouldn't have turned around
this profit so quickly. The minus into a profit so quickly. It's true. At the end of the day, when you are the founder and the CEO, you have a different level of commitment to the business.
Yeah.
So I guess it makes sense. Like,
do you know what his son said to him once?
What?
His son said, do you love Peleton more than you love me?
Ah, that is wild. Are you being serious?
Mad comment.
That's actually a quote.
That's a quote that he said.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It just shows you that
that's someone that's dedicated to their business.
Someone's dedicated. Yeah. So I can't see any other CEO who doesn't have a fitness background coming into the company.
Yeah.
And doing what this guy has done.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah, obviously, there's a bit of luck with the whole Corona situation. But still,
but even that, I was hearing about Peleton before Corona. Well, sort of hearing about them before Corona. Yeah, like you'll see like little adverts here and there. When you're in the office, you might hear, "My man's got a Peleton today." Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So true. You are like, it was coming out slowly.
And also, to be fair, even if this whole Corona thing has played in this,
into the
guy's hands, like still with every crisis there's opportunity, and it's how you take it. What 100%. You do with the resources that you have at hand. And he's done well. So
taking advantage of the Corona.
Exactly. So I'm gonna talk about what he's done with a bit of the cash flow as well. So everyone knows Miss Independent, so-called Miss Independent. He went to go and marry Jay-Z.
Jesus is Lord.
Beyonce. So obviously she's not releasing music as much, so people are always curious. How does she make money? Brand deals, shares in companies, all of that kind of stuff. So she got a brand deal with Peleton. Where she's going to have her own music on their platform. So when people are working out, obviously they can
bang Beyonce music.
Yeah, music, and I think maybe they might have in the works like some Beyonce workouts and stuff, but that's not confirmed yet. But they've signed a brand deal last week with Beyonce, which is a big thing. The reason why they're kind of forced to do this is because before all they were doing was using different artists' music. But obviously this is not allowed. The National Music Publishers Association, they filed a claim against Peleton saying, "Bro, what are you doing using Adele and Taylor Swift's music?"
When they ain't giving a green light.
Exactly. Obviously, with music, you have to pay these artists royalties and all that kind of stuff. So if you ain't got a license to use these artists' music,
it's a quick slap.
As soon as they catch you, that's it.
Done out here.
So they signed Beyonce, and some people can argue, say, but Beyonce is a bigger artist than Taylor Swift and Adele anyway. So
that's true.
It's a win.
It's a win. It's a win.
Regardless, it's a win.
It's a win.
And also as well, if I don't know whether or not, I said earlier that it's like they were forced to get Beyonce on board. Maybe they had this in the pipeline
anyway.
But regardless of whether they did, this whole situation has worked in their favor, because some people might have found out about Beyonce deal because the claim was filed against Peleton. The claim in terms of the National Music Publishers Association saying that you can't use Adele and things music. So some people might have thought, okay, so what if Peleton got up their sleeves? And
then they pull out Beyonce.
So that might have worked in their favor, and then also the whole Beyonce thing as well. That's pushed up their share price as well, because Beyonce, like I said, is a big
massive artist.
So that's enough about me bigging up Beyonce, but and then like I said earlier as well, my second pro would be the fact that they got a passionate CEO. How about you? Like, what are the pros about Peleton for you?
So for me, the main reasons why I think people should be looking into the stock is the fact that the pandemic has basically carried the brand. Do you know what I'm saying? It has elevated the brand. It has pushed the brand. It's really brought the brand to the forefront of the market. Do you know what I'm saying? So people now want to do the whole home workout thing. People are more interested to see what the options are in terms of like keeping fit at home. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? Society nowadays, people care about their looks and how their looks and fitness way more
than a lot of stuff.
Way more than like 5 years ago.
Way more than 5-10 years ago.
5-10 years ago, if you was to go to the gym, it's because like you proper care about the gym, like you're a gym head. But nowadays, people
just go to the gym because it's even just to snap it or just to put on Instagram. Do you know what I'm saying? So like the whole body image thing is it's really a thing now. So,
exactly.
So that's I think that's gonna help. That culture is still gonna like continue, in my opinion. And I think that will help Peleton and their in turn help their stock price as well.
Definitely.
The other reason why I think it's good to look into Peleton or their stock price will be strong is because they have a very good USP. The fact that they have custom workouts on the platform. They've got lots of PTs on the platform. You'll never, as a customer, you'll never get bored.
Yeah,
There'll always be something new to do.
Yeah.
You get it, even though it's just a bike machine.
Yeah. But they got other equipment.
Yeah, they've got other equipment as well.
Treadmills, rowing machines,
and you can buy the weights and stuff as well.
Yeah, they started off with bikes, innit?
But the fact that they have a plan to obviously give out more bring more equipment to the market and do different things is the sole reason why I think they will go far. They will do well. Yeah, do you understand? So those are my two main pros. I think they have a good USP and the fact that society, the market, pandemic is going to push them. Yeah. That's it. Them two reasons, innit?
Even after this whole pandemic, exercise is still going to be there.
100%.
So, it's just like we're saying, like it
makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It just makes sense. Yeah. What about you? What are some cons or some reasons why you might not want to look into the share price?
Yeah. So price of their equipment and membership. Yeah, not everyone has the money like that. And some people, even if you do have the money, they might not be thinking, oh, you know what? Let me put it aside for exercise.
Yeah.
But what they've done...
So you're saying that they're expensive, basically?
They're expensive. Like, their bikes, for example, they cost $2,000. Quite pricey.
100%.
Whereas, certain man will just get a stationary bike for £190, and then just go on YouTube.
Yeah, and just, if you really wanted to get that experience, just go on YouTube and get that way.
Or you could pay your, let's say, £29, $39 for the membership for Peleton.
And just never get the bike.
Or equipment.
That's true.
Yeah. But it depends what kind of experience you want in it. Either way, it's still pricey, regardless. Whether you pay £29 for the membership or $39, regardless, depending on where you are. Yeah. Or whether you buy the equipment, it's still money that you have to put aside.
100%. And I'm gonna add to your point of the price. The fact that the price is so high. Gives competition the opportunity to come into the market. You get it? Because people can come in at a lower price point. And be instantly competitive. Yeah. Anyway, so, that's my 2 pence.
So going off your point, I'm gonna mention a few people who've come into the market.
Go on.
Apple.
Apple. Yeah.
You know, they're the masters of copying things.
Copycats.
Them and Amazon. Yeah. Two copycats.
Rip you one time.
Yeah, rip you. So Apple obviously brought in their Apple Plus. Apple Fitness,
Apple
One or some nonsense like that.
One Apple. One other.
So they're one other. So they're trying to get into the fitness game, innit? I don't see how a company whose main focus is mobile phones. Obviously, they got the accessories and other stuff are gonna enter the fitness world when they haven't signed a brand deal with any well-known PTs or any well-known fitness heads. You need to have a strong marketing campaign for people to take you seriously. Yeah. People don't know you for that.
It's true.
People literally don't know you for that.
It's true.
So you got Apple who
tried to jump in the market.
Then you got Echelon as well.
Yeah.
Echelon are one of Peloton's major rivals. And what they did, they said, Amazon Prime Day, which is on I believe it's on the 27th. It's at the end of the month anyway.
One of the Fridays.
One of the Fridays, in November, innit? Yeah, towards the end of the month. But what they said, they're gonna bring out a bike.
Yeah.
Obviously, we said Pelotons are like $2,000. They said they're gonna bring something out that's $499.
Cheeky.
But in partnership with Amazon, because they know Amazon's got a big reputation, innit?
Yeah. Big market. So what they said that they're gonna call it the Prime Bike. So obviously, when you go on Amazon, you're gonna see this thing called the Prime Bike, and you're thinking, Amazon got a bike. Yeah, these times.
Amazon came around the other day to Echelon, literally, and said, big man, what are you doing selling a bike here with our name, telling people it's called a Prime Bike? So
saying they don't know nothing about it.
They don't know nothing about it. Literally finessing. So it just shows you that people are onto Peleton.
Yeah.
And another company as well who's onto Peleton is Nordic track bike maker.
Okay.
So basically what they did, they went to the advertising agency that Peleton use and said, I'm hearing that Peloton's got an ad coming out.
Yeah.
What sort of ad is it? So Nordic track bikes maker, which is called Icon Health.
Yeah.
Because Nordic is the main.
So Icon Health is the company that makes this bike.
So Icon Health makes the tracker that's on Nordic bikes.
Okay.
Yeah. And Nordic is Peloton's rival, innit?
Okay.
Yeah. So they went probably on behalf of Nordic because there's no reason why they would just go out there.
Exactly. They're all working together.
Yeah, exactly. They went and said, I beg you bring me in with like the info. Like,
Okay.
what sort of ads? Because Peloton's got an ad coming out in Christmas.
Yeah.
And they got a few more ads because it's only recently they started putting out more ads in it.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get the inside info.
Okay, to see what their competitions.
They can't really plant someone into Peloton's company, into their office and try and sneak over their desk and see
to see what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on.
Yeah.
So they thought, let me go to the middleman.
Which is the marketing company.
Yeah.
Wow, the marketing agency.
Fam, they thought they can finesse, but Peloton finessed them harder. Peloton said, we're filing a complaint to federal court.
Let me wrap this up. So basically, the competition have gone to Peloton's marketing agency to try and find out what Peloton's going to release.
Yeah.
You can't make this kind of stuff up.
It's mad.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
It's like when a man's trying to leak their mixtape. We're trying to force someone to leak their mixtape.
It's nuts.
It's all mad, but it's mad even peak here because Peloton have only just become public in 2019. And we're in November now, so what's that? A year and 2 months?
Yeah.
A year and 2 months, and they've caused so much disruption to the
market.
industry.
Yeah. Everyone's just on them.
Everyone is on them. So yeah, it just shows you that
there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, and if Peloton are not ahead of the game, like for example, they clocked that Icon Health was trying to go behind their back to go and do this thing.
Yeah.
If they're not ahead of the game here, then they might be taken out. So they have to be always aware.
Okay, so basically, your fact is that the competition is on them.
On them.
So it's always a risk to
Always
the share.
a risk.
To the share price.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. How about for you?
For me, the main thing is their target market. Yeah. So I feel like their target market is like the high end. Selling bikes for £2,000. Do you get it? It prices out a lot of people straight away. Do you understand?
Does it price you out?
I'm priced out, bro.
Nah, you got the piece.
£2,000 for a bike. My mum will see the bike in this house and slap me, bro. I mean, take that bike back to where it came from. Say, where's this bicycle?
You know them bikes here, you have to lie to your parents and say, yeah, it costs £50.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, so for, like a lot of people are priced out and it just gives room for the competition to come in. That's my first point. My next point is the fact that a lot of people may not have space in their houses. Yeah. So for example, in London, bro, a lot of us live in apartments and flats. You understand? Where are you finding space in your 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom apartment to put a whole exercise bike? Where are you finding space to exercise with the exercise bike?
It's true.
Do you understand? It sounds nice and everything, having the ability to exercise at home, but we in this kind of society that we live in, we don't have that kind of storage. Yeah. Obviously, the other argument could be the fact that they're pricing it for rich people. Rich people are more likely to have big houses.
If you live, let's say for example, you live in a house, and you got kids or whatnot, The reason why a lot of people go to the gym is because
they want to get away.
They can get away, literally get away. Yeah,
100%. So I don't know. I feel like it's the way they've tried to target the market. It's gonna make things difficult for them. Yeah, you understand? They're going straight for the high end, and on top of that, the equipment. Like, where are you gonna put it? The space. So I think that might make things difficult for them in the market. Definitely. Understand? Yeah. Those are my main two.
So news of the vaccine as well. Yeah. I reckon it's gonna affect the share price.
100%. Like
anytime there's news of, let's say, Pfizer or who the other ones? All these other companies.
Yeah, GSK,
all of these people.
All these pharmaceutical companies.
All these companies that claim they got a vaccine just to win a contract. Yeah. Anytime there's news about the
vaccine,
the share price of tech stocks go down, and that affects Peleton stock, especially as well.
Because
people feel like, we're gonna go back to how it was before. And
once the vaccine comes, you're not gonna want to work at home again. You can go to the gym now.
My thing is, a good company is a good company, regardless.
Simple.
Regardless, but it, like, let's say for example, you bought at the high end,
you bought the price of Peleton
at high end, you might feel like, you got ripped off. Obviously, what you should be doing as an investor is buying at different price points anyway. So it averages out. Yeah. But some people might also even panic and pull their money out too early because they're hearing vaccine news as well. So anything to do with the vaccine basically affects their share price.
Yeah. No, what I was just literally gonna say is that, as soon as the vaccine is announced, people are gonna feel like it's over.
Yeah.
For these work from home or do activities from home companies.
Yeah. So
Zoom,
like Zoom.
like a lot of these companies, people are gonna feel like it's all over for them.
Yeah.
I personally don't believe that.
No, same.
Do you understand? I don't believe that, but it is something that can be said as a con because we don't believe that, but the majority of people do. The majority of people are thinking as soon as the vaccine comes, I'm not going to work out from home again, which is a lie. I think people still will.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to use Zoom or meetings, which I think people still will.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So that's my personal take on it. I think the majority of people will think it's all over.
Yeah.
But
as humans, when we adapt to change.
Yeah.
And when we get used to it, we find it hard to go back to what was normal.
Nah.
Like, for example, if someone said to me, go back to the office, I'm thinking, raw, like...
I don't want to do that.
Even the bus route.
Yeah.
I might need to check the maps and see how I get to work again. What time the bus is in.
Hey, no, that's the realness.
So...
That's the realness.
Like, I just think these home, work from home, tech stocks or whatnot, I reckon in the long run, they're going to perform well in it. Like I said, a good stock is a good stock, regardless. Regardless.
Yeah. All right, cool. So we'll go straight into the growth strategy, and then we'll close out with our ratings.
Yep.
So, do you want to take us through the growth strategies?
Yeah. So one of their growth strategies is their partnership with brands like John Lewis.
Okay.
So they got 9 stores which they've put Peleton equipment in.
Okay.
And you can literally go in and test the equipment.
Oh, sick.
So
sick,
if you've
sick,
never heard of Peleton,
yeah,
you can go there. Or say you're shopping in John Lewis anyway.
Yeah.
Come across it, you can test it out. So that's a way to attract customers, and they're looking to grow that partnership with John Lewis and get into more stores.
Oh, sick.
The downside of that is in the UK at the moment, obviously we're on a lockdown.
Yeah.
So you
can't
really
go shop anyway.
Yeah, you can't go to a shop. But obviously shops will eventually open.
Yeah.
And when you're allowed to, Christmas time is coming as well. So people might buy it as Christmas presents for people.
Yeah.
And
who's buying someone a $2,000 Christmas bag? Get out of here, man.
Bro.
But no. But there are some people that can afford it. Like, there are rich people.
Plus, remember as well, a lot of people save money during this pandemic as well.
Yeah.
It's benefited them.
That's true.
So they got spare change.
Yeah.
When it comes to Christmas this year, people are going to spend money.
Both.
So if your bae is telling you can't afford Louis Vuitton, go and ask him.
Lying.
Yeah, so that's one. And again, with the partnerships as well, they got another partnership with a credit card company called Chase.
Okay.
If you take out a credit card with Chase, you get credit towards paying your Peleton
bike.
Peleton bike or towards your membership.
Oh wow, that's good.
So yeah, that's 2 of their strategies.
Okay.
Yeah, how about for you?
For me, what I found is that they're bringing out cheaper equipment, which was one of my cons before. Equipment's too damn expensive.
Yeah.
But if they're bringing out some cheaper stuff, they can compete on the low end, and people like me will be able to. Oh, sorry, that was peak. I'm cracking on. Yeah, people like me will be able to buy a Peloton bike or Peleton treadmill to have in this little apartment of mine. Yeah. So yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
And then the other one would be they have new retail spaces, so like a head office in Covent Garden, and also a new HQ in somewhere in the USA as well.
Yeah.
So it's pattern, man.
Yeah.
So what's your rating?
Mine will be 3.8.
Okay.
Yeah.
3.8. Why is that?
I'll say 3.8 because Peleton is one of the few let's put them as a home workout company.
Yeah.
That has grown significantly in the past year.
Yeah.
And they capitalize on the situation rather than thinking, okay, they've grown so much, as in their brand name has grown so much within the first 3-4 months or towards the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
What they did, they invested in advertising. They invested in partnerships with John Lewis.
Yeah.
They invested in a brand deal with Beyonce as well.
Yeah.
And that brand deal with Beyonce could literally be like the Nike and Michael Jordan thing.
Okay. It can go very far.
It can go very far because we don't actually know the ins and outs of what they're going to do with that deal. Yeah. So that's why I'll say 3.8.
No, 3.8 is sick.
Yeah. How about for you?
So for me, I would give it a 3.5. And that 3.5 is not to say that the company is not a great company. Yeah. I think what they're doing is excellent in terms of like the strategic moves and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think the stupidity of the market is greater than the greatness of the company.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
what you mean. Yeah.
So I feel like the whole pandemic thing, once it's over, people will think that the company's not gonna go far. And because of that, they won't invest. And that will cause the share price to go down. You understand? But if you're looking for somewhere to put your money in for the long term, you can invest in Peloton. I think they'll be around for a very long time.
Definitely.
But to make quick bucks in terms of your money just going up with the stock price, it's not going up. I don't think so. I don't think it's going up. I think it will go up, but not mad. You understand?
It's a long term stock.
Yeah, long term stock, 100%.
Yeah, definitely long term stock.
That's it. All right, cool stuff, man. I feel like we really analysed that one.
Yeah. Again, we're not financial advisors. Never are we financial analysts.
Yeah.
And once again, take everything we said with a pinch of salt.
That's it.
Yeah. Even pinch of Maggie.
Boy, I'll show a thumbnail of what Maggie looks like there. Yeah. So as usual, definitely send this to one person that might want to invest. Like the video because it helps us massively. And just talk in the comments, man. Just say something. Just talk. Yeah. No, bro, it's true. Just say something. What do you think of the video? Just say it in there, please.
Let us know. Let us know.
Yeah. Until the next video. Thank you.